Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be solving the equation 8 to the power of x plus 2 to the power of x is equal to 130. Now, obviously here, I want to find the value of x. So for my solution, I'm going to first start off with my equation here. And I'm going to rewrite 8 as 2 to the power of 3. So I have 2 to the power of 3 to the power of x plus 2 to the power of x is equal to 130. Now I'm going to rewrite this as, by using the property, a to the power of m to the power of n is equal to a to the power of n to the power of m. So by using this property, I can rewrite 2 to the power of 3 to the power of x as 2 to the power of x to the power of 3. So I have 2 to the power of x to the power of 3 plus 2 to the power of x is equal to 130. Now from here, I'm going to let 2 to the power of x equal to the variable y. So now I can substitute in y for 2 to the power of x, and I get y to the power of 3 plus y is equal to 130. So this means that y to the power of 3 plus y minus 130 is equal to 0. Now from here, I'm going to rewrite negative 130 as negative 25, I'm going to rewrite y here as negative 25y plus 26y. And the reason I'm doing this is so that I can factor these two individually. So from y to the power of 3 minus 25y, I'm going to factor out y. So I get y times y squared minus 25 plus, now from 26y minus 130, I'm going to factor out 26. So I get 26 times y minus 5. Now, y squared minus 25 is the same thing as y squared minus 5 squared. And if I have something in the form a squared minus b squared, this is equal to a plus b times a minus b. So this turns into y plus 5 times y minus 5. And now notice how both of these terms have y minus 5 in them. So if I factor out y minus 5, I get y minus 5 times y plus 5 plus 26. And now from here, I'm going to simplify this a little bit. So I'm going to first start by distributing y. So I get y minus 5 times y squared plus 5y plus 26 is equal to 0. And now this gives me two equations. I have y minus 5 is equal to 0, and y squared plus 5y plus 26 is equal to 0. So for y minus 5 equals 0, I'm going to add 5 on both sides. So I get y is equal to 5. And now for y squared plus 5y plus 26 equals 0, to solve this, I'm going to use the quadratic formula. So as a reminder, the quadratic formula is negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So in this case, a is 1, b is 5, and c is 26. So I get y is equal to negative 5 plus or minus the square root of 5 squared minus 4 times 1 times 26 all over 2 times 1. And this is equal to negative 5 plus or minus the square root of 25 minus 104 over 2, which is equal to negative 5 plus or minus the square root of negative 79 over 2. And the square root of negative 79 is the same thing as the square root of 79 times the square root of negative 1. And if you guys already know, the square root of negative 1 is equal to the imaginary number I. So I have the square root of 79 times I, which is just the square root of 79I. So now I have y is equal to negative 5 plus or minus the square root of 79I over 2. So now that we have our values of y, what I'm gonna do is go back here to 2 to the power of x is equal to y. So if we recall that 2 to the power of x is equal to y, and we have y is equal to 5, y is equal to negative 5 plus the square root of 79I over 2, and y is equal to negative 5 minus the square root of 79I over 2, we can solve for the value of x, which is what we're trying to look for. So to start, I have 2 to the power of x is equal to negative 5 minus the square root of 79I over 2. Well, we can't take the power of a real number and make it equal to an imaginary number. So there's no solution for this. And this actually goes for the same for this as well. This is the same thing, besides we have a plus square root of 79. We can't take the power of a real number and make it equal to an imaginary number. So there's no actual solution for this. So this just leaves 2 to the power of x is equal to 5. And to solve this, I'm going to take the log on both sides. So I have log 2 to the power of x is equal to log 5. And if I have something in the form log a to the power of b, I can move this exponent b to the front. So this turns into b times log a. So in this case, I have log 2 to the power of x. I can move x to the front. So now I get x is equal to log 5 over log 2, meaning x is equal to if I plug this in my calculator, log 5 is 0.699 and log 2 is 0.203. So 0.699 divided by 0.203 is equal to 3.443. So this is my solution to this equation. Now, if you haven't already, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and also check out more videos on my channel. I have several videos like these and more videos that are even more challenging for you guys to try to solve. Thank you for watching, and bye.